Yo, we live. What's the deal? It's a lot going on. There's a lot going on in Minnesota right now, man. JJ McCarthy is back hurt once again. Max, oh, we got my boy Bob in the building. We got Bob in the building. He say strike three for JJ. Yeah, man, like it ain't looking good for JJ McCarthy. Max Brosmer is playing against the Seahawks. And man, oh my God. Man, this man, I can say this though. The Minnesota Vikings botched this whole quarterback situation, man. From the offseason, then the way they handled Carson Wentz, like the Viking became fucking shit show, man. This right now is really a clown show. This it is that's just it is what it is with the Minnesota Vikings right now, man. Like I don't know how KOC and Quasey even say they face if this shit keep on going sideways, man. Like they need some W's, man. They need to look like the offense know what it's doing, no matter who is under center. Maybe Max look better than JJ McCarthy, but I'm not too high on no UFDA who was undrafted, playing the side of this offense, the pass happy offense. I don't know, man. Like then he going against the Seattle Seahawks defense that is really tough. So I don't know, y'all. Like the Vikings, man, they botched this shit, man. Like I don't know, man. What's your feeling, Bob, on the whole quarterback situation, man? Because it's crazy to me. It's even crazier because KOC said he even said before that JJ McCarthy was healthy last year, he would have been quarterback one next year. KOC, what the fuck are you looking at when you looking at this damn quarterback? Like, that's what I want to know. What are you looking at when you're watching the man at practice? Because I don't know, man. Like, it's crazy to me, though. Like, the Vikings fucked up. The Vikings fucked up big time, man. JJ looked fucking horrible. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. You know I'm a JJ guy. But JJ McCarthy looked like he is hot when he is out there. He ain't like he missing easy throws, throwing interceptions, throwing the ball way too much. It just, I don't know, man. This whole shit, man. I'm just ready for this shit to be over with, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. This shit done got bad. This shit done got real bad. Real fast. So I don't know, man. Like I don't know how KLC and Crazy keep their job, y'all. It's time to turn the page from this whole fucking thing. What's going on? Because the shit is out of hand. Now people talking about we need to bring in a veteran quarterback. Like what? Oh man, what's the deal? We got old man in them. We got my boy Dawson in the building. Sorry to say it, brother. I was right. JJ not NFL quarterback. Dawson say this fucking stink. I'm glad I had content creator like y'all got that can't share their misery with y'all the real MVPs. it just now we got people talking about JJ not no real quarterback and like it's just too much, man. Like damn. Man, people talking about the Vikings need to bring in a veteran quarterback because KLC do good with veteran quarterbacks. But if I'm not mistaken, KLC was brought here to find and develop us a young quarterback. So what the fuck do a veteran quarterback have to do with anything? To be a backup quarterback, yeah. But to say KOC need a veteran quarterback when he already had 5 or 6 since he been here is crazy to me. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. That's just crazy to me, man. Woo-wee. I don't know what the fuck going on at this point. Ooh, it's time to get a new head coach. If you could talk New York Giants, send a pick for Kelsey, make Beefo the head coach. I would send Kelsey to New York in a fucking in a New York minute. That's what I really want to do. Trade Kelsey to the New York Giants and just start over. Get a new GM and let him find the next fucking head coach to try to fix what is going on. I'm just surprised how quickly this happened. Since game and now it's doom and gloom. Yes, man, shit happened fast in the NFL, man. Shit happened fast. KO just grasped me at straws now. Yeah, man, talking about, wow, let me get my horn in for my guys in the building. Yeah, Kelsey talking about JJ McCarthy got a concussion. Man, you ain't fooling nobody with that shit. You know he been playing bad, and you don't want him to go against that Seattle Seahawks defense because they might kill his ass. And I can respect that. But to say he have a concussion is crazy to me. I know JJ like shit. I feel fine. Like I ain't got no concussion. Like I know what a concussion feel like. Ain't shit wrong with me. Kelsey, no, you got one. You got to sit this one out this week. But I don't know, man. Like Max Browsmer, Tyson, what's the deal? My boy. He said, bless. I told y'all JJ Mustinky was buns. Hey, man, I still gonna blame the play calling, bro. The play calling is horrible for the Minnesota Vikings. Y'all seen that shit? We doing a quarterback sneak with TJ Hawkinson, big slow ass. Out of everybody, you use TJ Hawkinson on 3rd and 1. Miles, what's the deal? He said they trying to save that man mental health. I feel that. Lane Kiffin at the head coach wouldn't be the worst thing for the Vikings. No, I don't want no fucking college coach. Oh man, you crazy? I'm straight Kelsey horrible play calling. Yeah, Kelsey play calling. It been horrible for years though. But now everybody blowing Kelsey play calling out of proportion. But the shit been bad for years. Like that's the part I don't really get. 5 minutes left in that Packer game. JJ McCarthy did get slammed on his head and went limp. A teammate came over to pick him up. I seen that shit. That motherfucker pride hurt. Shit, that would hurt. Shit, you know you been playing bad, got your ass slammed to the ground. If you threw a red rock into a green seat, we would come back. Exactly. Shit. It fucking exactly, Jesse. Shit. Just you get a horn for that, my guy. Kelsey needs to be an OC. No, he need to be an OC that don't call plays. Yes, but that man cannot call plays, bro. His play call predictable and trash. I call the play before they happen. That terrible. Yeah, his play call them. His play call it been horrible, bro. He said, "What? Like this shit been going on." That's why now, before the season over with, I think Quasey needs to be fired. Then after Quasey fired, after the last game of the season, Kelsey needs to be traded or fired. It's over with. We really got to move on for Kelsey. Ain't you like this whole quarterback situation is real big. And Kelsey told everybody that JJ McCarthy was ready to play. That's what he told everybody. He said Dolphin need Kelsey as head coach. I don't give a fuck where he go. Last year, he got lucky last year. You see what happened in them 2 games where we needed the most, the Lions in the fucking round, we got our ass railroaded. We got railroaded. We scored 9 fucking points. We got fucking railroaded. And people got all the excuse in the world for KOC. Oh, you just don't get rid of a head coach who won 13 and won 15 regular season games. Like, do y'all hear yourself? You talking about regular season games. Broski, what's the deal? What is it? What's wrong with the Dillick and JJ? Nah, man. JJ right now, he got a concussion, man. My boy is in concussion protocol. Man, I don't know what the fuck going on. Hold him. Hold on. I got something for you. So who would be the coach if you get rid of KOC? Man, I don't know. They gotta. That's the point. That's the part they gotta figure it out. I ain't really been looking at coaches yet because a lot of people ain't get fired yet, and it might be some OCs that's somewhere that a call plays we might can get. And I ain't redo my homework though, but I do know his ass needs to go. I've been saying shit for 3 years now. The first year he was here, when he won the 14 games, I wasn't really impressed. Cause bro, your offense disappeared for damn near 2.5 quarters of fucking game. He said JJ not ready. He hadn't played preseason. He needed to sit for at least 2 years. He 21, 22. Yeah, but I understand that, Tyson. But KLC told everybody that JJ McCarthy, if we're healthy last year, he would have been a quarterback last year. That's what he told everybody. Shit, I'm not making this up. That's what he told everybody. He told everybody if JJ was healthy, he would have been a quarterback. And I have a question for KOC. What the fuck are you looking at when you're looking at the quarterback at practice? Because this quarterback been the worst quarterback since he's been in there. And everybody was screaming. He need time. It's only his first and second start. Fuck that. I've been telling y'all I don't like what I see. I don't give a fuck it was the first game. I done seen a Bo Nix. Shit, look at Shedeur Sanders. His first game starting for the Cleveland Browns, and he looked okay. He ain't wow you. He made a few plays, made some few bad plays, but he is a rookie, but he looked decent. That's all I want. Jay McCarthy soft in the pillow made a cloud. Man, I'm mad. I'm mad KLC doing this to my boy, dog. He got my boy looking like a fucking duck. I don't like that. This whole building is shambles. You ain't bullshitting. Robin, what's the deal? Like, damn, what's the deal? D Money say Quasi needs to go. D Money. You say Quasi needs to go. Man, Quasi is getting fired during the motherfucking season. If it was my car, then right after Quasi go, right after week 18, KLC has to get traded. I'm trading KLC to the motherfucking New York Giants. Anywhere. Need new blood to coach the team. Someone new and who can have the locker room believe. Yeah, the locker room not believing in KLC no more, man. They know, man, the locker room know JJ McCarthy ain't ready to be no quarterback. Then they like, damn, then you throwing the ball at every other motherfucking play. Then you doing the quarterback sneak with TJ Hawkinson big ass. Like this whole shit was just it was fun while it lasted, though. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It was fun while it lasted. That's all I could say. And all good things come to an end. Yes, Rob, 5-year extension signed in January. I don't give a fuck about no extension, broski. Shit, if you trade them, they got to pay that money, not us. Shit. We ain't got to pay them shit. Quasi and KLC not going anywhere. They just got paid. Hey, who is that? Hey, Rob, hey, man, you lying to me. Shit, you fucking lying to me. Shit, the owners got millions. They can get the fuck on. Get Quasi a little job in the building somewhere to be like a y'all say he good with numbers or whatever. Make him step down and get a real GM and trade KOC so New York Giants pay that contract. The problem fixed. Till Quasi know, shit, he ain't gonna be no another GM nowhere. Shit, he gonna take that pay cut and stay with the Minnesota Vikings. Shit, he just fix that problem. We should have trade JJ for a ham sandwich, KLC for a bowl of tomato soup. Tomato soup? I say chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle motherfucking soup. Oh, Chevy, what's the deal? Hold on now. He said, do you still have faith in McCarthy? Yeah, I still got faith in McCarthy. With a new coaching staff. I got faith in JJ McCarthy with a new coaching staff. I made a video years ago. I said I don't trust KLC with a rookie quarterback. I just made a short out of it today, so it's still on my page. I just redid the shit. I don't trust KLC with a rookie quarterback. He don't know what to do with a rookie quarterback. KLC needs to give a play call, and KLC needs to fucking go. If KLC give a play call, why the fuck do we need KLC here for? That's his main strength. It calling the plays. As you can see, he can't develop a motherfucking body. So why we even need him here? Trade him to the Giants. Tell the Giants give us that first round draft pick. Ooh, give us that first round draft pick. Shit. He said JJ is KLC project. So of course he's going to say he wasn't ready. They drafted him at 11, so KLC was forced into playing him. No, KLC wanted JJ McCarthy. He was on board on getting JJ. Hey, we not about to do that though. We not about to act like KLC ain't want JJ McCarthy now because the shit going sour. We not about to do that. But at the end of the day, KLC the one that got on that damn TV screen and told me and the rest of y'all that's watching that this quarterback was ready to play. And if he ain't get hurt last year, he would have been the quarterback last year. That's what KLC said. And that was a motherfucking lie. I was saying get rid of Sam Donald and Daniel Jones. I was wrong. No. I understand the logic behind getting rid of him, though. But I also said, if the quarterback was ready to play, you get rid of him. I don't know if he's ready to play or not. I don't see him in practice. So that's really that's on KLC. I don't see the motherfucker. I don't know what the quarterback can do or what he can't do. But that was a bad call by everybody because they botched the whole quarterback situation. And KLC is so full of his fucking self. He really thought he can fix any quarterback. That's why the Minnesota Vikings traded for Sam Howell. Oh, I can fix any quarterback. Bring anybody here. I don't care who it is. Come on, bro. You feeling yourself for no fucking reason, and you ain't did shit but win, what, 30 or 40 regular season games and no playoff wins? We about to talk about this shit tonight. How do you have a team and a win now? Yeah, that hey broski. That's coaching. That's on the coach, bro. That bad coaching. Cause look what they did to Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz was out there with a fucked up shoulder for like 2 games. You should have been put Max Brosmer in the game. Now you playing Max Brosmer. They don't know what the fuck they doing. The wheels done fell off and the shit is just spiraling out of control right now. They don't know what the fuck going on. I would trade KLC for a washing machine, a used one. Hell yeah. I feel every position is a need for like we ain't do shit since they been here. We still in the same boat. Only thing is good. The cap is somewhat better than before. But other than that, we ain't got no key players really like that. We still need defensive linemen. We still need corners. Got question mark on the offensive line still. Like, what the fuck is we doing? We need a veteran quarterback, another running back, O-line, DB in this draft. See, that's a lot of shit. That's a lot of shit. JD better work his ass off in the offseason, stop patting the ball, work on accuracy and footwork. Man, I don't know what the fuck that motherfucker he need to go back to quarterback class 101. Because the shit I've been seeing, bro, was fucking horrible. And I think KLC is in his motherfucking ear. Because this motherfucker ain't been running with the football like he was before. I think KLC told his ass, stay in that pocket, and the play gonna develop. But you gotta let the play develop first. Like that same bullshit he told Josh Dobbs. Then Josh Dobbs went to shits after he learned that playbook. I blame the playbook. That playbook KLC run is ass. You know what's gonna happen if Matt Brosman had half a decent game, like quarterback controversy. Hell yeah, it is. I'm gonna be real with you, D buddy. Browns about to get his ass slapped around against that damn Seattle Seahawks defense, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. They gonna knock that fucking. What number you wear? Hey, what number do Max wear? Kelsey wanted JJ. I wanted Bo. Hey, I like the Bo Nix. Vikings fan told me Bo Nix was ass. We used to argue about that shit. I'm like, Bo, I like what I see out of Bo Nix. What number do Max Browsman wear? He wear number 12. Seattle gonna knock that fucking deuce off that bitch. I ain't lying to y'all. They're gonna knock that deuce off that motherfucker. Blind leading the blind. Best of luck. You ain't lying. Then another thing. Running game. Yeah, the running game okay, but we don't run the football. And another thing, no. We should tank out, but the Vikings gonna mess around and go for a 10-7 middle of the draft. Yeah, we gonna lose out. They ain't got that. They ain't got to want to lose out. They gonna do that shit regardless. And another thing, running backs. I mean, he said so. We only have one quarterback on our roster now. I don't know. I ain't even look at that. KLC won't let him shamble. Shit, KLC ain't gonna have to. You can't control what's about to happen. I've been saying for a week, McCarthy is a playmaker now. Yeah, he ain't no pocket quarterback, man. You gotta let that man do what the fuck he do. Bo Nix stepping to his team and light it up. Yeah, Bo Nix played good. But another thing the Vikings did that was crazy. You don't never hire a first-time head coach, then turn around hire a first-time GM. Like, what the fuck? Like, who the fuck do that? Like, who the fuck do some shit like that? Like, you don't never do no shit like this. That's what they fucked up at right there. Somebody needed some fucking some shit under their belt. JJ O'Connell and Kevin McCarthy fucked us all up. Crazy. Yeah, that last stupid. We going 2-14 the rest of the season. I can see that. Who you think we beat? The Giants and who? Shit, we might not beat the Giants. If Jameson Winston gonna be in there in that defense, we can't do shit but kick field goals. I was feeling that too, though. But after seeing that Green Bay game, I'm like, shit, they can't do shit but kick field goals. So I don't know. We beat the Giants and the Commanders. That's a possibility, but I can't say that. I can't say that after what the fuck I've been watching, bro. And I hope we play good against the Seahawks. Because I hate for that bitch to be like a 30-27 a motherfucking 6 football game. I would hate for that to happen. Sam Donald about to be throwing them touchdown passes and laughing at KOC. I don't see it being the Giants. I don't see it being a motherfucking soul this year. Our kicker defense have been the MVP. You ain't lying. Metellus got hurt. Fuck him. Fuck him. I don't give a fuck no more. Fuck him. Shit. That better for us to get a higher draft pick. Hopefully some other teams can motherfucking win. Because I'm liking that Indiana quarterback right now. I'm not going to lie to y'all. That Indiana quarterback or that Oklahoma quarterback, I got to keep on watching that LSU quarterback. We played the Jets this year. Yeah, I've been looking at some quarterbacks. Because JJ McCarthy dealing with 2 motherfucking injuries, bro. Too many injuries, bro. You ain't played a full season yet. You done missed more games than you done played. That's a bad fucking sign. Picking other receiver got highlights. Shador Sanders played better than McCarthy and our receiving run. Yeah, that's another thing. High boy, like people want to say JJ McCarthy is his first game. I'm like, yeah, I know it's the first game though, but I don't like what I see. You gotta give him time. You right. But like you said, I don't want Shador Sanders go out there. He looking good. I don't know who the fuck he throwing the football to. I'm like, damn, we got all these weapons on offense. And like I said before, we done had the worst quarterback in the past 2 years. Because Cam Ward don't look this damn bad. Oh, he said no if we played them. Oh, okay. High draft pick don't mean shit. He ain't gonna be here, Bob. This shit about to get fucking ugly. He not about to be here. I'm not gonna lie to y'all because I don't see KOC surviving. How many wins we got? 4 or 5? I don't see them surviving this shit. And the owner spent all that. The Vikings with the most. They spent the most money this past off season, and we got an expensive offense, and we can't do shit on offense. Like damn, like you can't make this shit up, man. Browns were going to ball out in KOC scheme. He way better than McCarthy. I'm not. See, listen, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not buying that shit because this man did not. This man ain't give motherfucking draft. What college did he go to? Didn't he go to Minnesota? No, where the fuck did he go? What college did he go to? What college did Brosman go to? I'm not buying that Brosman shit, y'all. I'm not buying that shit, especially against no damn Seattle Seahawks. I'm drinking tequila and lemonade. I'm not drinking no fucking purple Kool-Aid, y'all. I'm not buying that shit. This man ain't practiced was the one all fucking season long. Then you got Ryan Kelly at the motherfucking center spot who getting put on his ass on fucking plays and shit. Oh, he went to hold on, Brosnan went to Minnesota. He said this quarterback class is ass cheek. You think so? You don't like I like that Indiana quarterback, Oklahoma quarterback. Tank it up for that Indiana. Yeah, I just said that. I need a man of color in there, said of the pretty bond dude. The Indiana quarterback. I don't know what he is though. Damn, he out again. Yeah, man, he out with a concussion. Alfred shit. I ain't gonna lie, high boy. I don't give a fuck who ball out. Man, you could be white, black, orange, fucking you could be pink. I don't give a fuck. I just want a quarterback who can play the quarterback spot, bro. I don't give a fuck. At this point, you can paint your motherfucking nails. I just want a motherfucking quarterback who can play the quarterback shit. That's all I want. A young quarterback who can play. Kelsey got one more year. You think so, Tyson? One more year? Then he get fired in the middle of next year. I can see that. We have 4 wins, I think. But I don't think how you survive this shit though. Minnesota. That's why the Vikings fan want to see. Oh, that's why the Vikings fan keep on talking about Max Brosmer lefty. I'm like, why y'all so excited for this fucking undrafted rookie? But now I see why. Because he from Minnesota. I see why. That motherfucker wasn't shit in college, man. I watched him play numerous times then. Is that the damn quarterback? Angel, what's the deal? Oh, my bad. I got my bad lefty. You get this too. My boy, Angel. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't want no fucking quarterback from Minnesota, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Hell yeah, we gonna draft another quarterback shit. But we gotta get these motherfuckers out of the way first. That's the only way the shit gonna work. We gotta get these motherfuckers out of the building. Cause they botched this whole quarterback situation. Cause KOC and Quasi, I don't know who told who, but this shit ain't working. This shit bad. Bro was at New Hampshire, then went to Minnesota to go for New Hampshire. Damn sure don't want this motherfucker. Lloyd, what's the deal? What'd he say? He still be productive. Hell, Josh Wynn was out there moving like making catches. No, Viking need a veteran quarterback to come in and mentor JJ. Did they have that already? Dump him after head coach. Hell yeah. No good quarterback in the draft class. I don't know. I like the quarterback draft class. Gotta let McCarthy seal his fate rest of the season. I don't know. Brosman more accurate than McCarthy. Remember, Seahawks game guaranteed Brosman throw for over 200, lead 2 touchdowns. I remember this. Okay, Tim, I remember that shit now. We get back on the bit Sunday night. Don't go MIA. Skull, brother, what's the deal? He said, "How I hear that I'm a Viking fan and I don't want a quarterback from Minnesota right now." I'm a Vikings fan, not a fucking Gophers fan. The fuck? Yeah, the fuck. Shit, if I'm the Viking and get a top 10 pick, I would trade back for more picks. I've been hearing about Mac Jones coming to Minnesota offseason. If he do, they're gonna have to trade for him. So if the Vikings do get a veteran quarterback, do JJ play or do the veteran play? Like who be the quarterback then? I had JJ, Addison, Mason, Jones. We had great players. We just need someone to be able to throw. Hell yeah, we do. We gonna see what Max do though. But I told y'all, man, I'm not in love with this offense. I say the veteran. So you would play the veteran over JJ McCarthy? So Alfred, let me ask you this: if you're going to play the veteran quarterback because he gonna play better than JJ McCarthy, of course, probably. But if KOC and them were brought here to find us and develop a rookie quarterback, and this next year it'll be year 3 in JJ rookie contract, but you telling me KOC need a veteran quarterback to run his offense. So what are we doing then? So you telling me he can't develop a rookie quarterback? We're gonna see what happens with the Max quarterback. Whoever played better next season, that season is done. Yeah, this season done. You had 2 young quarterback already. They need a solid vet, Russell Wilson or Winston. Yeah, I feel you on that though, but the quarterback next year still need to be JJ McCarthy. Hold on.
I'm back.
Where you at?
I told you I was going to pick up Mimi, so I never said nothing about picking up her cookies. Go to my job.
All right. Okay.
I'm sorry, I never told you that. Oh, okay.
T-Bass. I haven't seen any high fives on a bench in a long time. All sad. That's why I said it's time for these motherfuckers to go. It's time for the whole shit to go. Everybody got to go. It just ain't no Quasi thing. It just ain't no KOC thing. Every motherfucking body has to fucking go. Yeah, you hear him? This shit over with, man. This season was a fucking shit show, bro. Like, we ain't got shit. We still need a fucking quarterback, a CB. We need help on defense. We need new coaching. We need a fucking safety. Like, why the fuck is Harrison Smith old ass even still on the roster? Like, what the fuck is the Vikings doing at this point? We won 14 games last year. I thought we were gonna be like a run happy team when we got Jordan Mason. Mason the past 2 games probably got about 10, 11 carries total. Come on, man. KOC not committed. All KOC do is get on that bitch and lie on that motherfucking podium. Hey, do y'all remember KOC said this? Do y'all remember said organization fail young quarterback before young quarterback fail organization? That's what KOC said. What the fuck are you doing? I'm not giving KOC no leeway, y'all. Y'all can say all y'all want about the veteran quarterback we need. He need, like, fuck all that. We need a new coach. We need to trade back for more picks. Man, I'm not trading the shit back to get Quasi no more picks. I'm mad we got 10 fucking picks. I want to trade up in some round to eliminate some of them damn picks. Shit, we need about 5 picks. That's it. These motherfuckers can't draft, can't develop players. They running around. Everybody job should be online. Man, Scott, say that again, man. Man, what up, Scott? What up? Shout out to T-Bass. Shout out to Reality 177. T-Bass said all this organization does is lie to his fan base. Like, you ain't lying. And people still buying this shit though. They gonna that motherfucker say anything. Y'all be buying this shit. Well, good. I don't see us win another game this season. I don't want to hear about competitive rebuild. We need to build the thing back up and start with leadership in the draft. Yeah, it's over with, man. Like, man, stick a fork in these motherfuckers. I done seen enough. This is what I say. You dropped a quarterback inside the top 10 that was not part of a system of college. The quarterback was a system of college. I feel you, T-Bass, but my whole argument, it ain't really about the quarterback. It's about you told us this motherfucker was ready to play. You even said if he was healthy last year, he would be the quarterback one. Y'all don't remember Kelsey said that shit last year? This motherfucker ain't ready to play. Oh, I would hate to see what he looked like last year then. Shit. No, we need all the picks we can get. Yeah, make sure y'all hit that like button for me, man. Subscribe to the channel if y'all didn't. Got top not faculty though, but all these motherfuckers hurt. Cause I told y'all, man, this shit is not going to work. You do not hire a rookie head coach and hire a rookie GM. Name one team that ever did that shit before. Throw anybody out there. I'm asking y'all, who the fuck ever hired a rookie head coach? I suspect JJ McCarthy. I suspect JJ Messine would never be ready. Hey man, I'm still gonna fight for JJ now, even though my boy is down. I'm still gonna fight for him. And to this day, I don't blame him. I blame KOC. Because KOC should have built the playbook around his quarterback. If you knew you wasn't going to change your playbook, why the fuck did you draft JJ McCarthy? That's the part I want to know. If KOC knew he wasn't going to adjust his playbook, why did you want this quarterback? Like, that shit made no sense to me. You want a quarterback like a Bo Nix who threw the ball a lot in college, or whatever the case might be. But I've been said it. JJ McCarthy do not fit KOC playbook. And I don't trust KOC crazy ass to develop my rookie quarterback. I want his ass out last year. Shit. After that fucking shit we did against the Lions and Rams, get your ass off the door, man. Give a fuck about no 15 regular season games. You got your ass dog walk back to back against teams you already played before. And the Lions beat us with a fucking, what they have on defense? A fucking practice squad defense? And you only put up 9 points? Then you play the Rams and put up 9 points again. His ass should have been fired last year, man. I'm not lying to y'all. This shit right here, the shit is getting old to me. Never should have started the season, just fucked up the youngster all up. Yeah, they done fucked my boy Pride up and shit. Shit. I want JJ to go to the ownership. I just want to know this. Like, did the Vikings coaching staff even try to coach the quarterback up? Because it's like this motherfucker was in college last week and started playing for the Vikings next week. I don't see no type of development. I don't see nothing. Like, all y'all did was get the man the playbook. This man looked horrible in the motherfucking lineup. T.O. say, you sleeping on Brosman. Remember me when he threw for over 200. So, you know what? I'm going to take a picture of that comment. I'm not sleeping on Brosman. I'm just saying, y'all. I took a picture. I remember that. I'm just saying. He is a UFDA. And y'all putting a lot of faith in this rookie quarterback behind a suspect offensive line and terrible play calling. I just want to know this. Do he throw for 30 passing yards or 35 pass attempts or 42 pass attempts? Is he gonna tie JJ McCarthy? No way around it. This Jim gotta go. Yeah, ain't no hell yeah, he gotta go. What up, Xander? He developing. He developed. He say he developing. He developing to KLC. You ain't lying. KLC one of the motherfucker how he was in college. Me in the NFL. Motherfucking trash. That's what's going on. We got a fucking head coach who come make it at the next level, trying to teach another quarterback how to fucking make it. That's why he don't run the football. He don't want the quarterback to succeed. That what's going on right now. I ain't no fool. Y'all can say what y'all want to say, man. I'm just being real with y'all. You can say I hope Max Brosman play good. I really hope he do. If he do play good, that might get KOC a little leeway on his motherfucking faith. But if this motherfucking Max look bad too, shit, man, you lying to me. Man, I just see KLC. Man, just think about this, y'all. KLC had Kirk Cousins, Jared Hall, Nick Mullins, Joshua Dobbs, Carson Wentz, JJ McCarthy. Now Max Bro. This man has 7 quarterbacks. And ain't no quarterbacks yet succeeded in KLC offense. And what I mean by succeeding, I mean winning the division. Winning playoff games. We still ain't get that shit yet. And everybody on the internet, including me, was saying KLC just need his quarterback. Kirk Cousins want his quarterback. Sam Darnold is Sam Darnold. Nick Mutt, like we blame all the quarterbacks. Now we blaming JJ McCarthy. When are we going to blame the main fucking person who is connected to all of these quarterbacks? It don't take a rocket scientist. After Browsing Ball out Sunday, I need my shout out and subscribers horn sign. I got you, but I don't man. Listen, man, I don't know. I hope he ball out, man. Cause y'all real hype on this Max Brosmer dude, dog. But like Lefty said, he went to Minnesota, so I see the connection. Who gonna get Jefferson Addison the bar Brosmer? Oh, we got freaking that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They botched the whole quarterback situation, bro. Like Max Brosmer should have played in that Chargers game when we all knew Carson Wentz was motherfucking hurt. But we ain't know he been hurt though, but we knew he shouldn't have played against that Chargers game. Like, I don't know. I don't get this shit, man. This shit crazy to me though. And I don't understand how you go to the ownership and explain what the fuck is going on. Like JJ McCarthy had all type of injuries already. Them motherfucker damaged good. Motherfucker ain't played the full season yet. Motherfucker high ankle sprain. Fucking up his what he hurt last year. I forgot what the fuck that injury was. Out for the year. Now he got a concussion. We might not see JJ McCarthy for the rest of the year. This whole shit just was bad from this shit. This shit just was bad. Oh, I forgot. We even had Sam Howell. That's another quarterback. This motherfucker KLC been for 4 years and had 10 quarterbacks. And when none of the quarterbacks good enough for KLC to run his office the way he want to run it. Now I'm gonna ask KLC this question. you might want to look in the mirror. It might just be your fucking offense and your play calling, bro. You not commit on running the football or nothing. I was born and raised in California. I see Max Berman throw the receivers open over 200 yards. You say you seen them play. What you mean you seen them play for over two? Like, what you talking about in college? Man, he said the course of Travis Jackson will be an upgrade at this point. Man. You ain't lying. Hey, Jackson wasn't that damn bad. Jackson was bad, but he wasn't that damn bad. We didn't have some bad quarterback to come through. Man, do y'all remember that Josh Freeman Monday night game? I'm gonna do y'all remember that game was bad. That game was bad. That was a badass game. I'm like, shit, man. I really thought KLC was gonna get in here, man, and do his 1-2 step with JJ McCarthy, man. He let my boy down. I'm saying throwing over 200 with a elite 2 touchdown versus Seahawks. Oh, you said versus the Seahawks. Do we win or lose though? That's cool though, but do we win or lose? Or hold on, no, fuck that T and hell no. Cause that could be some Kirk Cousins shit. Man, the game could be like 30 to 6. And this motherfucker throw for dinner 200 yards in the fourth quarter. It gotta be some respectful passing yards, bro. We gotta fix that bet. No, I still give your shout out though, but I'm gonna tell like, man, them all was scrap yards, bro. Like you seen that man in the first 3 quarters. You back. No, we good. I'm just gonna let you know though, like he did do his thing though, but let's keep it a buck. The motherfucker threw for 100 something yards in the fourth quarter, bro. The game was over. But I'm gonna keep it a buck with you though. What are Hawks and Thielen doing? Nothing. What is Ham on the team for? Man, shit. What you mean? Shit, collect a paycheck. Fuck you mean why Ham on the team? To collect a paycheck. Shit, this is the easiest paycheck Ham ever collected. That man don't get the ball on the goal line. He don't get the ball on 3rd and inches or at all. Like that, this is the easiest shit he ever has to do. He's like the Vikings have bad luck. You ain't bullshitting, dog. The Vikings be having bad luck with quarterbacks. We can't get this shit right for shit. I said he gonna ball out. You back? We gonna see. I hope he ball out though. Throw the whole damn JJ away. What up, though, Blitz? Got my boy in the building. Our quarterback can't get over 100 yards. You ain't bullshit, but he said 200. Oh man, he do 200 with no interception. We might have something on our hands, then, fellas. And at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck who the future quarterback is for the Vikings. Let me make that shit clear. It could be Max Brosmer or it can be motherfucking JJ McCarthy. I just want a young quarterback on a rookie deal. I don't give a fuck who it is. Gonna be honest, this is the happiest I've been in a while. It means huge changes likely coming to the organization. Last time we were this bad, 2013, we were contenders in 4 years. Yo, yeah, a cocaine. I like that. Hold on. I like that. He said, imagine if it gets to the point where Cam Akers gets to start at quarterback. Cam Akers still on the team? Can you drop? No, I ain't gonna drop the link today. I ain't gonna be here. I ain't gonna be here that long. Then I ain't know Cam Akers was even on the team for real. Hey man, who is the Viking backup quarterback? Who y'all know the Viking backup quarterbacks Sunday? Let me see. Who is the backup quarterback? Max Browman would be the Viking. Oh, they got a quarterback. They got John Wolford. Oh, yeah, y'all. He dropped it down. Yeah, he the back. I don't know who the fuck that even is. I don't know who the fuck that is. Browman balling out, and we covering these 7 points. Give you my props on it. Okay. Man, okay. You on the internet now. So remember what you saying. Do you know JJ McCarthy, the second worst quarterback ever step on a football field? Yeah, that's crazy. That's when they comparing you to Jamarcus Russell, that's bad. When I seen that shit, I said, I'm a JJ fan, but when I seen that, but I've been saying all season long, this motherfucker don't look good. Shit, I've been blasting his ass all year though. Even though he my boy, I gotta keep this shit a buck with y'all. I told y'all, and I really feel like he might be getting hot before the football game. They might want to drug test his ass. I think he getting high. Cause ain't no way in fuck he this damn bad. I think he getting high before the game. I'm not gonna say what drugs he using, but I think he getting high off something. Cause that motherfucker accuracy is fucking all the way off. He be overthrowing receivers like a motherfucker. You could be wide open. That bitch going over it. What the fuck? That bitch going right over your head, right into that safety fucking left. And the safety, like, I done fucked up. Kim Akers on the practice squad. Oh, I ain't know that shit. He said, Werfel was a KLC guy back in LA in 2020. Oh, okay. I'm talking about football wise. Like, is it like, has this motherfucker ever played a regular season game? I don't know, y'all. I don't know what the Vikings is gonna do at this point, though, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I don't think JJ McCarthy gonna be ready next year neither, though, for real, man. Because this motherfucker look bad, and I ain't never seen no turnaround that damn fast. I can't even explain the shit I'm seeing from this quarterback right now. Then let's go back to KOC. You was here. You was brought here to develop our rookie quarterback, and you fucking failed. It ain't no rocket science to say he failed. Like you said, they comparing this motherfucker to Jamarcus Russell. He said Seahawks gonna light it up against the Vikings. It's gonna be confident. Yeah, but TM said Matt Brown is gonna go crazy. Jackson wasn't this bad. Chris Ponder wasn't this bad. Chris Ponder and sorry. You right. But I will say this though. When they comparing Christian Ponder to JJ McCarthy, Christian Ponder also played with one of the best running backs in the NFL, and they ran the football. So the play action was there. We don't run the football. Like, we don't run the football at all. So that's why it's really hard for me to even compare the two quarterbacks. A lot of guys who are good were bad and really bad in their first year. No, Lefty. We not doing that tonight, bro. Name one quarterback that was this fuck, bro. They comparing this motherfucker to Jamarcus Russell. Name one quarterback that was this fucking bad his rookie year. 400 light. Did you get those? Man, I don't know. I don't know if I got on 400 lights now. I don't think I even have 400 motherfuckers in this bitch. Let me see. Hell no. Shit, 400 lights. Shit, I love to have 400 motherfucking lights on this motherfucker. I don't know. I can't see that shit for real. But I don't give a fuck. I appreciate y'all tapping in though. He said, is that the K draft a quarterback or get a veteran quarterback when McCarthy ain't ready? Yeah, if he ain't ready though, but what the fuck we need KOC for? He said 300 yards screen passes. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember the shit like that. You guys send me the link on Sunday to talk my shit at the bro. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm gonna drop the link on Sunday for you. I will say this again. Ponder threw for 382, 3 touchdowns without Peterson in that game. Oh, I'm saying he probably. Hey, I'm not here to argue the Payne Manning. Payne Manning was not that damn bad. You know why? Let me do this. I love when people say Payne Manning. Watch this. Peyton Manning rookie year. If I'm not mistaken, he's Peyton Manning. What left he at? He set multiple rookie records for completion and for attempts and for yards and touchdown, but also threw 28 interceptions. JJ McCarthy ain't doing shit like no damn Peyton Manning his fucking rookie year, but the interception. He damn sure gonna have no fucking record for no completions. For damn sure gonna have no record for no pass attempts. So how you compare him to Peyton Manning? He was fucking awful. But I just told you what he did his rookie year though. He broke records. The man threw for 37, then a 3,800 passing yard, 26 touchdowns, 29 interceptions. He set all type of rookie records. Concussion sucks, so I wish him well, but I think this say the Viking fan base 90% of the bro. You ain't lying, shit. That was good. He said, "Purple Jesus, I know, and I agree with you, but even as bad opponent was, this showed me more far with hope. Yeah, like JJ McCarthy been a shit show, bro. And that don't mean he gonna play motherfucking better because Peyton Manning was bad. Shit, this quarterback is ass. Peyton Manning with 1-for-6 ratio. Where JJ? I don't do that shit. Like 2 win, 3 loss, 30 going for 1,400 yards, 5 to 11 interception. That's fucking terrible. That's terrible. His first 5 starts. So imagine how much it'd be if he started all fucking games. And Peyton Manning ain't had no offense like this. Like y'all acting like JJ McCarthy don't have no weapons or have an offensive guru. Some of y'all say ain't no excuses for what the fuck is going on. If we keep this up, Jeff's gonna want out. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. If I'm the Vikings and this shit don't get no better toward next year, I might trade Justin Jefferson, bro, because that's bold, man. This man ain't win a playoff game since he been in the NFL. Yeah, he don't have the yards or the attempt. Fuck the yards or attempt, too, Coke. He don't even have the fucking completion. Could we complain about his motherfucking accuracy? That motherfucker ain't shit like no Peyton Manning. William had 650 more drop back, and JJ McCarthy had many interceptions as he does. So just let him fucking play. Who cares if he a buzz, Just... Man, you can't just let him play, bro. You're going to get that young quarterback killed. Man, the Green Bay Packers was fucking him up when he was playing. No, I don't agree with that one. These people comparing, looking for a skill. McCarthy just fucking sucked because they rushed him. They really did rush him, though. He said he had Peyton Manning and Marshall Faulk. That's cool. We got Justin Jefferson. We got Addison. And we got even though Marshall Faulk is good, I bet you they ran that down football. Shit. Ken Ward 1-10 his first year and already better stats than Jason McCarthy, and that's Titan offense. You ain't lying. I said that shit a couple weeks ago. Trey Addison for some draft picks. Start over. First off, bro, you comparing JJ McCarthy to Peyton Manning, and Manning came from fucking Texas as SEC school, and JJ McCarthy come from a Big Ten school where he wasn't asked to throw the football a lot. Like the comparison don't make no sense to me. That's just me. I've been said that shit though. JJ McCarthy is a bad fit for the Minnesota Vikings offense. That just is what it is. I'm not Tennessee, not Texas. It was one of them damn schools. He said, I'm not giving up on JJ yet. No, I'm not giving up on JJ yet, though. He just needs to develop. And I don't think KLC can develop we know he can't develop a rookie quarterback. Because if you drop him back 42 times against the Baltimore Ravens and you was up at halftime is crazy to me. That's how I know he can't develop a damn rookie quarterback. Right, and Alfred. I just made a short when I made that video before we drafted JJ McCarthy. He was a bad fit for the Minnesota Vikings. JJ needs somebody like the Commanders offensive coordinator, like Cliff Kingsbury, or he need like a Sean McVay, a Kyle Shanahan, somebody that's gonna run the football and use a skill set to the fullest. A lot of bootleg, a lot of play actions until he get ready to take that next step. Kelsey ain't doing no shit like that. If you believe that, you I don't know what to tell you. But everybody is entitled to their opinion, though. But I never seen this man run the football that like that. I just never seen him. I never seen that man run the football them down 27 times in on one football game. Kelsey won men for JJ McCarthy. Kelsey won a guy who's 6'5", immobile, and who throw it 40 yards per attempt. Like you ain't like he won't Trevor Lawrence. Shit, he need a quarterback who's just gonna slang that bitch. Look at New England. They have a defensive coach and still getting great quarterback play. Yeah, look at their offensive coordinator, Josh what's his name? Josh McDonald. That's his name. So you're not giving for him, but he's a bust. I ain't say he was a bust. I said he ain't shit right now. It's a different. I said JJ McCarthy ain't shit right now, and he needs the right coaching staff to develop him. KLC not about to develop no motherfucking JJ McCarthy. JJ be back this season and win the division according to some. I'm about to read that one. KLC can develop a pocket quarterback, and that's Brosmer. I can't wait. Here he go. I feel he do better with pocket quarterbacks. I will give you that. But the NFL is like moving away from like the pocket quarterbacks though. Like he gonna keep on talking about the Max Brosmer, bro. You got me, man. You got me ready. You got me want to get a Max Brosmer jersey. Shit. You say he wear number 12? No, I'm just saying. He said, well, of course he shit right now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And we ain't got the coaching staff to develop him. Kelsey ain't about to develop a motherfucking soul. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. You've been on my channel since day one or day two. You know I've been on KLC head about the play calling. He said, Tim love Brosmer. Boy, he want to see him play. Yeah, he do. My boy Tom in the building, concussion equals soft benching. Duh, we talked about that. You get this though. We talked about man. KLC ain't slick. He did this shit before, man, with that fucking ankle injury, man. Because I swear, I heard him say he's gonna be off about 4 weeks. Then he changes after the week, said 4 to 6 weeks. We talked about that, man. Listen, man. I seen Bryce Young had a fucking high ankle sprain. Them motherfucker was off for like 2 weeks. He know that motherfucker playing bad. But my whole thing is, why did you say he was ready to play if he wasn't ready to play? Like, you know, if you do get out there, he don't look good. We're going to look at you crazy, right? Because you say he was ready to play. So I don't really get the mind games KLC playing. Like, bro, you told us he was ready to play. He don't look ready to play. Some fans are convinced every second of the game to find a play where JJ head got hurt. Man, listen, man. They talking about when he got hit, his head hit the ground, and the Vikings picked him up. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't fucking know. JJ ain't got no fucking concussion. Kelsey talking about he noticed that on the fucking airplane home. Now you a fucking doctor, huh? So why you ain't noticed during the game he had a concussion? Because I'm pretty sure he showed symptoms right after he caught that motherfucker. Or do a concussion come hours later? I never had one. I don't know. And I'm not a doctor. So I'm confused. You knew he had a concussion on the airplane, but when you talked to him during the game, and you looking at him, you ain't know he had a concussion. Okay, cool. I get it. I get it. Why didn't the independent watcher not see it fit to bring him to the tent? Hey man, listen, man. I don't listen. This shit new to me, bro. I don't know. I know JJ McCarthy scratching his head. I seen him on the internet today playing with his baby. He's like, man, I'm not fucking sick. He probably gonna post videos every day until game day. He's a screenshot that for high boy. I need him on the panel with us Sunday. Y'all give me my props. Oh, we will. You gonna get your fucking props, all right. It was about the fan that demand to start. See that what I'm saying? Fuck the fans. It ain't about the fans. It's about what you see. I wanted JJ to start, but I also say if he ain't ready, you might want to bring in one of them quarterbacks you got, like the Daniel Jones. I don't know what he gonna look like, but if JJ can beat him out, whoop-de-doo. Or I know Sam would have been more expensive. I was leaning toward the Daniel Jones, see how that shit work out if he wasn't ready, but I don't know if he's gonna be ready now because I don't see him. But KOC, he see him every day. You gotta play to get hurt. Hey, that's a good one. So Alon and 9 come back stronger than ever. Purpose you can't fake an injury to a bench someone. You know how much the Viking will get fined. Man, you think? Man, he said you know how much the Vikings will get fined. Oh my God, Lefty, did you not see Carson Wentz when he was out there with that bum ass shoulder that he said he hurt back in London, and the Vikings still had this man playing the football games because he was the best bet at the quarterback spot? That's the only reason Carson Wentz still was out there with that one shoulder. So why the Vikings ain't report that? They gonna get fined for that then, right? Ain't they, Lefty? For what they did to Carson Wentz? Not the same thing at all. See, now I'm confused. I get your receipt on Sunday. Holla at me. Purple G's. He said, Purple G's, I got a bridge to sell you. He said it was listed. Oh shit. He said, give me the link. Hell no. Nah. Cause you gonna be try to blast me. This and that. This and the third. See, here you go. I try to be cool and collected tonight. Now he said, give me the link. Here you go, man. This link right here for members owner. I ain't gonna blast it. This for members. Lefty is a diehard motherfucker. He was my first member. Y'all need to become members on my channels for real. Y'all bullshitting. We've been friends for a long time. I'm just tired. Man, fuck you. Fuck KOC. I know you like him. Fuck KOC. I'm ready for his ass to go. He botched the whole quarterback shit. Then he got the feeling himself talking about he a quarterback whisper. He told Quasey, man, you can bring anybody in here. Go get Sam Howell. I could fix him. Look what I did to Kirk Cousins and Sam Darnold. I can fix any quarterback. You ain't fix your own damn quarterback that you drafted. This motherfucker is broken. Act like player and coach that had never faked or built the injury or a soft bench. Yeah, I don't get that one though. He lost me with that one though. But that's just me. Well, that's just what we think. But my thing is, why you ain't noticed the concussion during the football? Here you go. My boy, what's the deal?
Yo.
What up, though?
No, dude. There's a huge difference between Carson Wentz and McCarthy in that Carson Wentz actually got hurt.
Right.
And still played. You're saying that McCarthy's not hurt and is not going to play. If the Vikings did that, if the Vikings listed an injury that didn't happen and then kept him out, they would get fined a shit ton. You don't get fined if you list the injury and still play the guy. That's not the same thing. You can do that.
Right. But my
you understand what I'm saying?
No, I get, but my question is this though. And KOC said he noticed on the airplane that JJ had
he didn't say that. KOC didn't say he noticed it. He said JJ McCarthy came up and reported symptoms to him. That's what he said.
Oh, that's what he said.
That's what he said. Yeah, I watched the press conference today. I watched a little bit of the first like 5 minutes.
But my whole thing is this though. I'm not buying that shit, man. Either,
I mean, you don't have to, but
okay. Then JJ know he playing bad, and his fucking pride is hurt. Cause why you ain't say shit earlier? You had a concussion.
Because I believe it happened on like their second to last drive. It was the well. Also, he could have had a very very mild concussion, but didn't develop symptoms for hours later. If that makes sense.
I feel you though, but I'm not gonna lie.
It didn't have to be like a huge concussion.
I feel you though, but I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, bro. I'm not buying that concussion shit, bro. This man look like ass. The Vikings had -1 yard in the second half of this game. Now all of a sudden,
that was terrible.
I'm saying, but all of a sudden now you got a concussion. I would have one too. I would have one of them motherfucker too. That's why I played bad.
Yeah, but if that were the case, then he's going to say that during the game. He's not going to wait till the game's over.
Oh no, man! This shit, this whole, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. KOC botched the whole quarterback situation, bro. They fucked it up.
Sort of, yeah. I mean, kind of.
That right there is a line to get you fired. After the Minnesota Vikings spent the most money in the offseason, and we got one of the worst records in the NFL.
Yeah. First of all, you know that you did not want Sam Darnold back, correct?
No, right. We couldn't afford him, right?
Well, we could have afforded him, but we couldn't have signed a lot of the guys that we did.
That might have been good.
I mean, you could. I mean, if you could have paid him, the $30 million and not signed Ryan Kelly, which we could have done without. So, because we're still like 15 million under the cap this year. So, I mean, you take away whatever Ryan Kelly's making, I got to assume it's pretty close to $15 million. And then the 15 million in cap space that you have, and you could have signed, you could have re-signed Sam Darnold. But how do you think Sam Darnold wanted to come back here after that year and then have to compete against JJ McCarthy?
I would say Sam.
We know
Darnold
the answer to that question.
No, but I'm saying I think he probably wanted a longer contract, so I can understand.
Sure.
I can understand letting him walk, but like Daniel Jones, you could have got him back.
We did not let Daniel Jones walk. Daniel Jones did not want to stay for the exact same reason. Because
the whole vibe was this is JJ team next year. That's the only reason. But my whole thing is this though. You watched him motherfucker before he got hurt. You watched him in the preseason. You watched him at practice.
Last year he played one game. He played the second half of the Raiders game. And he looked pretty good in that game. Well, I think he played like 2 quarters. I think he played the second quarter and the third quarter.
But what I'm saying is you watch him in practice. And you told us last year if he ain't get hurt, he's gonna be the quarterback. You told us he was ready to play.
Who said that?
KOC said that shit last year.
He never said that. He never said that.
He never said that.
No, he never said. You find me where he said that.
He never said that. Get it to you. Okay, but
there was media reports saying that McCarthy was winning the job over Darnold, but I have never seen one audio clip or video clip of Kevin O'Connell saying JJ McCarthy's our starting quarterback. It was a complete opposite where he would not name one. He said going into the Oakland Raiders preseason game last year that Sam Darnold would start that game. That's the only thing he ever said about that.
But my whole thing is this though. regardless be for real though, because if you know this motherfucker ain't ready, bro, you can't tell. But they also said he looked good in practice. He doing this.
I was
and
at
that.
practice twice this year. He looked good in practice.
I'm saying though, they say he looked good in practice. Then he get out there on game day. It's like he running like a deer with a head like in his face. He don't know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, sometimes, especially in that last game.
Man, the whole fucking season. He had some good moments. Don't get me confused.
I mean, the Lions game was pretty good. He was pretty good during the Lions game.
The Lions game, it was okay though, but like
the Lion game is a really good game for a rookie quarterback. And they can say, well, he's not a rookie. Well, yeah, he is, because he had zero practice last year.
Yeah, it was though, but the play calling still was fucking horrible and shit like that though. But at the end of the day, I'm comparing JJ McCarthy to other rookies I seen a rookie year last year that were playing with less than he has to work with. And you told me this motherfucker was ready to play. This motherfucker get out there playing like he's fucking high. So what the fuck is going on?
Well, it looks like he's high on adrenaline is what it looks like.
He high on something.
I don't know. I mean,
but everybody talking about the Vikings need to bring in a veteran quarterback. KOC do good with veteran quarterbacks. But Lefty, my whole argument with that is KOC was brought here to draft and develop a fucking quarterback. That's the whole point.
I guess sort of. I mean, we didn't exactly draft a rookie quarterback until his third season, but
like you said, he said Bo Nix wasn't. Bo Nix wasn't that bad. Drake,
he was fucking awful in his first like 6 or 7 games.
No, he wasn't that down. He wasn't it down bad.
He was pretty bad.
No, I watched
pretty bad.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you this.
Not that good.
I'm a Bo Nix fan. I watched all this damn near a lot of games last year, a few this year. Even when he had that bad game a couple days ago, well, like about 2-3 weeks ago, he had a bad game. I said, man, listen, my boy need receivers. They need to catch the football. Then next week he beat Kansas City. He looked good.
Yeah. Well, they don't all come out and perform, decently. That's not how it works. Some guys do, some guys don't. Especially a guy who, I mean, here's the thing. You got to remember is that most of these guys are sitting there getting, like anybody, like take Michael Penix, for example, right? Like Michael Penix didn't start last year until what, week 12, 13? He was still there taking reps on the practice field. He wasn't sitting there with a VR helmet on. And then McCarthy's kind of interesting because he got hurt last year, didn't practice, didn't play, got hurt again this year, practiced training camp, and then first 2 weeks of the season, and then was out for 6 weeks. So, I don't know. I'm not gonna sit and give up on him yet. I can see, I've given up in that I'm probably not going to watch many more games the rest of the year. I think I'm only going to go to the Christmas game. I think that's it. I got my Packer ticket listed.
We play the Lions on We play Lions on Christmas, don't we?
Yeah. Yeah. I got my buddy's coming from North Dakota, so I told him I'd pick him up and go to the game with him. So, but as far as like I'm not, I don't know, like season's trashed. It's over. Just, hopefully we see some improvement. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. I don't know. I think sitting here, I love listening to you guys when, you're going on your, fire Quasi and fire KOC rant. unfortunately, that's just not going to happen. Like we were talking to TB yesterday, like it's just not going to happen. Mark Wilf, he likes him for whatever reason. He likes him. He's not willing to. He's not willing to jump ship on that yet. So
No, it's cool with me. Like it's cool. God, I know what the shit gonna lead to a firing during the season next year. Because at the end of the day, if you really look at KOC years here, he do good when he playing on a fourth. When they were bad one year, playing on then the next year they playing on a bum schedule. Then he played bum teams.
Yeah.
But when you get into the playoffs,
I mean, kind of that whole you get a fourth place schedule here. Well, that only accounts for 2 conference games and 1 non-conference games. That's all that accounts for. It's 3 games. Now, 3 games could be, the difference between making the playoffs and not making the playoffs, but generally it's not going to be the difference between winning your division and not winning your division. If you're that bad, like going from 4th place to 1st place, right? You understand what I'm saying?
He only won the division once.
No, I know. I'm not saying he didn't. But last year, I mean, he was a game out of it, right?
And he got and that's another thing.
What I'm saying?
And no, you're right. But that's another reason left. They should have fired his ass. How do you go against the Lions with a 3rd string whole fucking defense and your offense only scored 9 points, bro? That bad coaching, bad game planning.
Right.
Lefty, I'm gonna tell you this right now, and I will bet you on this. When Sam Darnold gets to the playoffs, I bet you my last bottom dollar, the Seattle Seahawks will not score no fucking 9 points.
No, they probably won't. No. They're gonna have a home game, most likely. I think they're gonna win that division. And I actually like them to make it to the NFC title game, to be honest. I like that team. They're good.
It depends who they play though on that road. But I'm just saying though.
Well, they're probably gonna end up the 2 seed at worst. They're 8-3. Philly's 8-3. Bears are 8-3, but
yeah, but I don't
see the Bears getting 1 or 2.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I know what I see. My eyes don't lie to me. And people think he gonna take it to that promised land or do this and that. Like it ain't happening. JJ McCarthy is not the quarterback KOC need. They too different. The play style and the offense he in is not what he do. And KOC not going to alter his playbook for no quarterback. We seen that shit with Joshua Dobbs.
He does at the end of the game when he's down by 2 points playing or whatever it was. What were they down by 1 against the Bears? Or 2? They were down 2 when they kicked that go ahead. Or no, they scored a touchdown. Yeah, they scored a touchdown.
Yeah. He ran. Yeah, and
he sure knows how to run a 2-minute offense. How about we run that 2-minute offense a little more often?
But just peep this though. That was week 1. After that,
no, not that one. That was a week ago.
Oh, you talking about? I thought you talking about when we beat the Bears.
No. I'm talking last week.
But what I'm saying is, you can tell KOC getting in his head because the last 2 games he ain't even trying to run with the football.
Yeah, they run the ball. I mean, they only had the ball. I think they run like 9 plays in the second half yesterday. It wasn't very many.
Yeah, but man, I don't know, bro. I just feel, but like another thing I go back to though, Lefty. You've been watching football longer than me. You know more than me. Have you ever seen a team that hired
more?
Huh?
But go ahead. I said I wouldn't say I know more than you, but go ahead.
I'm saying though, but have you ever seen a team that hire a rookie GM and hire a rookie coach the same year?
Yeah. Yep.
Besides the Vikings.
Yep. Green Bay.
Who they hire?
Ron Wolf, 1992, and then they hired Mike Holmgren.
How did that work out for them?
No, they ended up winning a Super Bowl a few years later.
Super Bowl with Brett Favre, right?
Yeah.
But you said what year was that?
92.
We in 2025 though.
Yeah.
That's a long ass motherfucking time though.
Right. I don't know. I don't. Here's the thing. I'm not about to go. I watch a lot of football. I don't pay attention to who the hell the GM is of every fucking team.
Oh, okay. See,
I mean,
I be watching a lot of teams when they do shit though, but the past couple of years, nobody never hired rookie GM and a rookie head coach. Like,
well, I mean, let's find out, shall we?
find what out?
Google.
Are you about to look it up?
When was the NFL rookie GMs with rookie
What up, 6 shooter? My bad, bro.
coaches? There are no current NFL teams with both a rookie general manager. Hold on, let's go back. Come on, deeper dive their AI mode.
He's Green.
Okay, so here we go. So last year, the Commanders had a rookie GM and a rookie head coach.
No, they did. They coached Dan Quinn. Wasn't no rookie. Remember, he was at Atlanta.
Oh, was he? Oh, this
Yeah.
one lists as a.
He went to the Super Bowl. Remember?
Okay, hold on. Yeah. 2021.
Who?
Brad Holmes and Dan Campbell. Now they didn't do very well that year. Before that, Brian Zanders and Josh McDaniels for
Brian Holmes. I thought Brian Holmes was a GM before.
That's what it says. I don't know. That's just what I can only go with Google.
No, I feel you though. But I think Brian Holmes was a GM before. Was Brian Holmes?
Let's see. Damn, he's like a year and a half older than I am. He was a scout for the Rams. And then he was the director of college scouting for the Rams until 2020. And that's when 2021, he was the Detroit Lions executive vice president and general manager, hired in 2021. And that's when he hired Dan Campbell. Right? Because let's look at Dan Campbell here. Dumb Campbell, that's what I call him, because he makes a lot of dumb fucking head coaching decisions. Dan Campbell, head coach 2021. So there you go. There's your rookie GM, rookie head coach.
That
was, literally the year before we did it.
Right. Okay. So they did it too. But
that's interesting.
But
so that one's real, at least.
But see, but that's tricky though, because if you probably don't know this though. If you remember, Dan Campbell first year at the Lions head coach, he called plays.
Man, they had him. He was calling plays.
Yeah, but he ended up giving it up and hired an offense coordinator.
Right.
Then he fired him. Then that's when he hired Ben Johnson. He got elevated.
We probably, we probably saved his job that year. Do you know that?
Dan Campbell?
Yeah.
Why you say that?
Because they were 0-10-1 going into the game against the Vikings that year when they came back and won at the very end, the very last play, a touchdown pass to Amon-Ra. When we had all our guys standing 5 yards deep in the end zone, and Amon-Ra St. Brown caught it at the 2 yard line.
I remember that. One that's over. Damn, who was that corner?
Cam Dantzler.
Yeah. That was him.
That was. Oh, I'll never forget that game, because that was when my kid had his first ever Vikings meltdown, where he's sitting there. Yeah, he was. So this would have been. He was about 6.5 years old, and he's sitting over there. I was sitting on a computer, and I was filming him when it happened, because I had the feeling, I'm like, it's gonna happen, and so I'm just filming him, and he's sitting there, he's watching the game, and he throws down the remote control, and he's like, I'm never watching another game again.
Man, tell him he got a long ride.
Yeah.
But I feel Lefty, I feel you though, bro. We know, I don't feel like the Vikings gonna make no changes though, but somebody
not this year.
Somebody really needs to tell KOC, man, we need fresh blood to call plays.
Yeah, maybe they should just hand that off to Wes Phillips. I don't, You know,
So whoever the shit might be, bro. Because the whole thing with KOC.
well, he's the offensive coordinator. So.
But my whole thing with KOC, why I be on his ass, is the play calling. If you wasn't calling the plays, I'd be on his ass.
Sure. There's a little more to it than that, because there's also like McCarthy's definitely missed some wide open plays. Even Wentz missed some wide open plays. He missed CJ Ham for an easy touchdown against the Eagles. Like CJ Ham could have got down on his hands and knees and crawled into the end zone. He was so wide open.
Bro, but no matter who go, they'll win the championship.
Don't matter who Minnesota has, they will never win a championship. Oh,
What up,
yes.
What up, though, my boy? Oh, I should have died.
That's what everybody said about the Chicago Cubs, the Chicago White Sox, and the Boston Red Sox.
I don't know, man. But I ain't gonna lie to you though, quite me, Lefty. This shit was going on right now. This shit justified getting your ass fired. Bro,
No,
no,
it's not going to happen. It might for you, and for a lot of guys, it would. It's not. They like KOC way too much. They're not going to fire him.
But you're right. So let me ask you this though: the Giants are looking to trade for a head coach. You follow me? You follow me?
I mean, I know what you're trying to say, but that's not going to happen.
It needs to. Like, that's the problem with the Vikings.
It's not going to happen, though. I mean, you're like, that's like sitting here. We're going to talk about, oh, well, I think maybe we could get, we could trade like 8 first-round draft picks for Patrick Mahomes. Like, it's never going to happen.
I got one for you. Hey, since you said that, I got one for you. Since everybody say KOC need a veteran quarterback, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you agree with that too. I agree with that shit too, though.
I don't.
I also read some reports. The Bengals might listen to an offer for Joe Burrow for the right price.
Well, I mean, for the right price, you could probably get anybody.
Yeah, right. You're right.
But that doesn't mean you're like nobody ever like if you're the GM of the Vikings, right? And you're calling whoever Cincinnati's GM is, and you're like, hey, I want to trade for Joe Burrow. You think the guy, like, let's say he doesn't want to trade. You think the guy's just going to hang up? No, he's going to sit and listen because maybe you blow him away. I don't know. I doubt it. There's literally nothing the Vikings could offer.
Shit,
in my opinion,
I would say 3 first-round draft picks and fucking Dallas Turner and JJ McCarthy.
You think they'd trade a guy who's going to probably be their quarterback for the next 10 years for 3 first-round draft picks and JJ and Dallas Turner?
Them a lot of draft picks.
Yeah, I mean, it is, but that doesn't mean you're going to get somebody back that's as good as Joe Burrow. That's the whole point, man, those guys aren't. It's a reason why there's teams that are still looking for them and teams that aren't looking for them, and they don't let them go. Right, the whole Kirk Cousins sweepstakes thing in 2018, that almost never happens because teams don't get rid of their, top 10 starting quarterback when they're in their prime. That just doesn't happen.
Delta
ever. And when it does, there's usually a really good reason for it, right? Houston Texans and Cleveland Browns.
I feel you though, bro, but he's a Sam Bradford. I remember that trade though, but
all right, wait. You're not going to sit there and compare the Sam Bradford trade to Joe Burrow.
But then the Eagles have a quarterback already though.
The Eagles were sitting with
Nick Foles? Not Nick Foles.
Was it Nick Foles? They had Nick Foles, but I thought they had somebody else too, wasn't it?
I think so too. I can't remember.
And they trade. I can't remember exactly.
How the fuck we get? How we get Sam Bradford?
We traded a conditional pick.
I remember the trade though, but I'm talking about the Eagles on the Eagles end.
How did the Eagles get him?
No, I'm saying though, like who they for damn sure had another quarterback though.
No, they did. They had
was it Matt Flynn?
No, hold on, I'll look it up. I'll get it in a second here. take me 2 seconds. I'm already there. 2016
Oh, you say Carson Wentz.
Philadelphia Eagles. Well, yeah, Carson Wentz would have been a rookie that year. That was his rookie year.
Oh, okay. Good look, Isaiah. Man,
yeah.
I love my
So they
chat.
just drafted him 2nd overall. Yep. Yeah. And their depth at quarterback was Chase Daniel. That was it. Unless they had somebody on injured reserve.
I don't know,
I
bro.
don't see anybody on injured reserve.
I don't know.
Him and Chase Daniel.
This shit, I don't know. The only thing I know, man, this shit got bad.
Sometimes this happens with rookie quarterbacks, man.
Our offensive line got their ass whooped Sunday. Everybody.
Yes and no.
Carson.
I mean, McCarthy held onto the ball like it was money.
Like Christian Darrisaw, I don't know if he's still hurt or what. He got his ass.
He did get hurt. He got hurt in the game yesterday for sure.
He did.
Yeah, he got hurt. Him and Jackson both left the game with injuries.
I bet he did. He got his ass in the third quarter. They were whooping his ass.
But that was the thing. Dude, what kind of dumbass question is that? Seriously.
Who would you say?
Right now? Well, I mean,
no. Hey, Lefty.
Do I have to answer that question? It's obvious.
No, Lefty. I had somebody who with me last week told me JJ McCarthy was.
No way.
No, I ain't lying to Lefty.
I believe you. I'm just saying.
We was on the bitch arguing.
Like, who would answer that? Like, who would ask that question, honestly? And
I said, bro, you ain't about to tell me JJ right now is better than Bo Nix, bro. We not doing that shit tonight.
No, that's dumb.
Dumb, like he is, because Bo Nix. I said, bro, JJ looked ass and all. What are you talking about?
All I'm saying is that he's had, for lack of a better term, quite the interesting career trajectory in his first year and a half.
Oh no, my boy T.Y. said something.
There was a QB in Minnesota that won 14 games last year. I understand the move, but what did JJ show anyone that he was ready? That's not why they let him go. That's not why he didn't resign here. Yeah, I wanted Joe Flacco. I wanted the Vikings to sign Joe Flacco.
Me too.
Right after the June 1st shit, where then you don't have to.
He ran the ball 2 times.
They only ran like 7 plays in the second half. So by the time, I don't know. Here, I'll look that one up too. It wasn't many.
How can you
they
look
were 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out. How many total plays did?
No, it wasn't that though. T.Y. We really couldn't afford Sam Darnold.
Second half of Green Bay.
What up? Hold on, we got somebody new in the chat.
Okay, I was off a little bit. The Vikings ran 11 plays yesterday in the second half. 11.
11 plays.
Yep. So they had 4 possessions. Possession 1, 3 plays, gained 2 yards. Possession 2, 3 plays, 3 and out, a loss 12 yards. Their third possession was a 3 and out, lost 17 yards, and their fourth one was 1 play interception. So there you go.
I will say this though, Lefty. Hey,
it's math, Google.
In the NFL draft, though, you know who I would want? I hate to say this. What's his name? His name Dials, the safety from Ohio State.
I don't know. I don't really watch that much college football.
Man, his brother played for his brother receiver for Indy. Oh man, Isaiah Dials. I think I hate to bring a name. I hate to bring a name because we play Ohio State this week. I don't want him to do shit, but like we gotta get better at drafting, bro.
Yeah, I mean that's a huge problem because when you have almost 2 entire draft classes of guys that are gone, and you're only talking about 3 years ago.
Hold on,
that's a huge problem.
This motherfucker, I know Leslie ain't gonna agree with me with this.
God, dude.
He said math could be
Cody from Let's Skull. Is that who that is?
No, that ain't him. No,
that's not him. Okay.
Dude. But listen, Cody. The reason I say Max can't beat Brock Purdy because he don't have the coach Brock Purdy had. Kyle Shanahan we'll run the fucking air out of the football. And he got crazy play action passes for days. We don't got that shit here. We're gonna run the football.
That's not exactly true.
Come on,
Kirk Cousins had the best. He was the best play action passer in Kevin O'Connell's offense.
Oh yeah, that because he was a seasoned veteran. I'm talking about like a rookie, a young quarterback.
Mm-hmm. No, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm saying.
No, dude, Max Brosmer. Dude, everybody's like, "Oh my god, did you see how well he played in the preseason?" Dude, he was playing against guys that watch football exactly the way we are watching football, sitting at home on our freaking couch. Like most of those guys that he was playing against aren't even playing right now.
Hold on, Tom. Baker Mayfield, Darnold, Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones is gonna get a new contract from Indy. Sam Darnold.
That's what he's saying.
What?
You understand what he's saying? Well, he says, what are the chances that we move on from JJ and what happened to Mayfield, Darnold, and Daniel Jones happens to him, where he goes somewhere else and figures it out? That's what he's saying there.
Oh, okay. I didn't really read the whole question. I thought he was talking about what he's saying. Okay, but I'm not saying move off of JJ McCarthy trader. Me personally, I think he just need a real head coach.
That maybe, I don't know.
That's just me. Like,
we'll find out after next year. We ain't gonna find that out this year.
So, man,
I'm telling you, if the Vikings lose out, they will not fire Kevin O'Connell.
Even if they lose out?
Even if they lose out, which they probably will at this point. They got like one game I think they can win left, and I don't even know if they can win that one.
But man, that's why I hated that I became a Vikings fan, bro. This ownership.
Hey man, you weren't born here. You chose that shit.
I know I did.
I was born here. Like that's all that was on TV when I was a kid. Was you either watch the Vikings or you didn't watch anything, man. Like
I grew up in Detroit Lions back in the day. See, back in the day, do you remember the blackout?
Yeah, we used to get so when I was a kid, games wouldn't get blacked out because we had local corporations like General Mills, and there was another one. I can't remember the name of it, but they would buy all the extra tickets and give them away to like local charities and give them to kids and whatever to go to the game right at that 72-hour mark to avoid the local broadcast blackout. So we actually didn't get any blacked out games until about 1995, and that's when they stopped doing that. It was Cargill Seeds. That's who it was. So right around 95, 96 was when we started to get some blackouts here. But yeah, I do remember blackouts.
Listen. I grew up in Detroit, bro. The Lions always got blacked out. I used to watch the Minnesota Vikings a lot. That's how I became a Vikings fan, bro. The Lions ain't really play that much on TV when I was younger.
Oh, sure. Like all the home games were probably blacked out.
They were blacked out. And plus, back in the day.
I bet you the only home games that were on TV were Packer games.
But back in the day, the Lions ain't play in Detroit. They play in the
they played in Pontiac.
Yeah, that's not Detroit though.
Yeah.
So
they played in Tiger Stadium until like the mid 70s when they moved into Pontiac Silverdome.
That's too deep. But a lot of people from Detroit were mad about that and wouldn't go to the football games. So So I was a Bronco fan for a minute between the John Elway, Shannon Sharp, Terrell Davis, like knew him, my boy. But Randy Moss, like my first football jersey, my mama bought me was a Randall Cunningham, the purple jersey.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah. So I became a Vikings fan though, but I be sitting back thinking like, dog, why don't the ownership get ahead of the curve bar and go to the motherfucking? I feel you could like him all you want, but nigga, motherfucker, you not getting the job done, bro.
Yeah, well, they're as you've no doubt noticed over the course of, let's see, the Wilfs have been the team owners now for 20 years.
Who was the first owners? Because they weren't owners when I watched the Vikings.
Okay, so all right, we can get into this a little bit. It's pretty easy. So originally there was 10 guys that owned the Vikings. It was a group of 10 investors that bought the it was going to be an AFL franchise. In 1959, they were granted an AFL franchise. The NFL stepped in and was like, "Hey, we'll pay you more. We'll help we'll help with that or whatever. We want your franchise to be in the NFL. So then they ended up becoming an NFL franchise, and it was 10 guys. Like Skoglund, it was all a bunch of
He
friggin'
said Red.
Norwegian
Who the
names,
fuck is
right?
Red McConnell?
So Red McCombs was not the original Vikings owner. Red McCombs purchased the team prior to the 98 season from what was basically Mike Lynn and a group of investors that kind of bought up the team over the course of a few years. Well, Lynn might have been out at that point, but so Red McCombs ended up owning he was basically the first like outright owner. Red McCombs was. And then he basically, so he tried really hard to get the Vikings a new stadium, but it was never really going to happen at the time that he wanted it to happen because the Vikings were locked into a lease and the state was like, yeah, no, we're not paying. We're not building a new one. So, well, Red McCombs got cheap, and Red McCombs would spend the bare minimum of what they had to spend on salaries. The Vikings were constantly under the salary cap because he refused to spend money. Mike Tice was the lowest head coach in the league, or lowest paid head coach in the league.
I remember that.
His fourth full season as the head coach was the first year he made $1 million a year. Before that, he was like 500, 550, 700, 800. Then he made $1 million. Mike Tice made like basically crumbs as a head coach in the NFL. And then the Wilfs bought the team right after the Vikings traded Randy Moss in the late winter, spring of 2005. So, but the Wilfs have owned them now since about, I want to say right around March or April of 2005.
But Cody, when I became Cody, he said you had Megatron, we had no one after Randy Moss. But I became a Vikings fan, bro. That was like 97, 98.
The Vikings receivers were not trash when we had Adrian Peterson. The Vikings receivers were trash for about the first couple years that Peterson was in the league. By about 2008, 2009, the Vikings had some decent wide receivers. 2009, they had Sidney Rice, they had Percy Harvin, they had a pretty good tight end in Shanko, and then they had two. You had Chester Taylor, who was pretty good at catching the ball out of the backfield. So, the Vikings receivers, when Peterson was on the team, weren't that bad. Peterson cost the Vikings a lot of games because he was a goddamn fumble machine. I hate that guy. Always and forever.
He said Detroit doesn't win. Oh, they cut the coach. Hell, fuck no. They're not about firing no Dan Campbell.
They're not going to fire Dan Campbell.
No, Dan Campbell. But I'm looking at KOC shit though, Lefty. Like 4 years, going to year 5. You got one division win, only made the playoff twice, and with no playoff wins.
Yep. You are more impatient than Mark Wilf is. That's just the way it is.
I feel you though, but it ain't right though.
What's that?
What the fuck the owners doing, man? KLC is a fucking joke, bro. Like, how you go to the owners after a loss against the Ravens and explain how you threw the ball 42 times and you was up at halftime? Like, how the fuck do that happen?
Well, considering that Mark Wilf is a very hands-off owner, he probably doesn't have to go to Mark Wilf, and he probably doesn't meet. I would bet that he doesn't meet with Mark Wilf on a weekly basis to discuss the game, because Mark Wilf is not a hands-on owner. He's basically the guy that's signing checks and is collecting cash. Like he's not sitting there, like he's not Jerry Jones, right? Like Jerry Jones, super hands-on or whatever. He's not that guy. So
I see.
Now I'm not saying he'll definitely have there'll definitely be a conversation of some sort when the year's over for sure.
It needs to, because I ain't gonna lie to you, Lefty.
The Wilfs have never been that kind of a team. They've done it. There was like one instance where they were super hands-on, and that was when Childress traded Moss.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, when that happened, when they traded Moss without consulting the ownership, like that pissed them off and that got them fired. But they've been really, really hands off.
Yeah, I feel you though, but man, like I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. This shit crazy. Like, I see Indy got a new GM or a new owner. The daughter, she be on the side.
Well, I mean, yeah, because he died.
Yeah.
And
Then the Lions,
she's a super fan. I don't know if she's super hands-on.
shit, she be on the sideline with some headphones on every game.
Well, for sure, but like I said, I definitely agree that she's a super fan, but I don't know enough to say that, she's, screaming down the coach's,
Oh no,
throat
no,
or
no.
whatever.
Oh no, I'm not saying that. Oh,
Shit
no.
like that. Yeah, that's
No,
that's what I'm saying. She might be. I don't know.
No, my head's on is like you around, like she walk around with the headsets on and shit. Like, what's going on? But I don't know, bro. The Vikings, though, bro. Like, how you explain this?
Hold on. Go back to that other one. The one about Ziggy. Yeah, Ziggy Wilf doesn't know if he's coming or going at this point. Ziggy Wilf has dementia.
Yeah, I heard that shit.
Yeah, Ziggy Wilf is not running the team.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this though, man. The Vikings, they need to sell this bitch.
What's that?
They need to sell the fucking Vikings, bro.
That's not gonna happen.
It won't.
They saved the Vikings. The Wilfs did.
How they save?
The Vikings probably would not be in Minnesota if the Wilfs hadn't bought them. If Red McCombs had kept the team, he probably would have ended up moving them.
So where?
They'd probably be in LA right now. They would have probably been in LA 7 years before the Rams moved out there.
That would be weird room for the Vikings. And right. If the Vikings moved to LA, would you still be a Vikings fan?
I would not have been, no. But I was also like, well, that was more so right around. So at that point, the Vikings, they hadn't got a stadium deal. I think the Vikings got their stadium deal right around 2011. I pretty much gave up on the Vikings after the 2010 season when they fired Childress and then just hired Leslie Frazier. I was like, this is stupid. They needed to clean house completely of that entire administration and start over from scratch. But they didn't. They basically just hired their defensive coordinator to be their head coach. And it was a disaster. I was pretty much.
You say what?
I was pretty much ready to help them move because I was just done with them after that 2010 season. I was done. I thought the whole thing was a disaster. I did not think they were going to get a stadium as soon as they did. Go ahead. I'm sorry. No, what?
No, you good. I was about to say that stadium got paid off fast, didn't it? That been paid off. The new stadium. That bitch got paid off fast, didn't
it? They're projected now, I guess, to pay it off faster than they initially thought, but that's also because they changed how they're paying. They changed how the state was going to pay for it. Initially, it was supposed to be paid for with a tax on gambling revenue from electronic pull tabs. That fell woefully short the first few years. They basically had like no income from it.
See, I got something to say about this. He said Shadura looked better than JJ. Then he say this. I did. He say this. Sanders will play in the Raiders, bro. Laugh aloud. Anyone will look good against them. Do you think the Vikings will look good against Max Crosby and the Raiders with our offense?
No, we look good against the Lions, against Aiden Hutchinson.
Yeah, but I don't know. I do know the Lions game was
changes every week, man.
It ain't that though, but you had to beat like the Lions beat you 5 fucking years in a row. You like your back was against the wall. Like that was like a muscle. Like you couldn't go. But I can't say this. Shador did look good against the Raiders, though. I ain't gonna lie. He looked good against the Raiders.
He brought a little. I didn't see the game, but he beat him pretty handily.
He brought a little spunk to that offense. The offense was dead. But like I've been said though, he better than Dylan Gabriel's fucking ass.
Yeah. We'll say Shador Sanders has a great head coach that he's working with.
Your head coach don't like him.
Well, I don't know if he doesn't like him. I mean, I think there's when you're the head coach and you got, I mean,
He ain't no
he's the
good
head
head
coach of
coach
the
to me
Browns.
though. I
Dude,
don't think.
he's the head coach of the worst run organization.
I feel no. I
That's
feel,
worse than the Lions from
it ain't. It
1957
ain't
to
about that though, Lefty.
2020, though.
It's just about to me when you see Dylan Gabriel and Shador Sanders, rookie quarterbacks that win their first game and they look pretty good. How you don't get your rookie quarterback, bro, the game ball? Like we talking about rookies,
I
bro.
don't know. I have no idea.
Like I'm just saying though. Like we talking about rookies. Why not give them the game ball? Because y'all won and they both look good when y'all won y'all game.
Yeah, I mean, you probably should.
And Shador
I don't
Sanders,
know. I'm from a different generation. That shit doesn't mean damn thing to me.
no, I'm saying though,
Like if I'm playing, but I understand where you're coming from. Yeah.
I'm saying, but Shador Sanders was the first quarterback in 30 years to win his first career start with the Cleveland Browns. Like, how you don't give him the game ball though, bro? Like a game ball.
Who was the last one?
Maybe it was like in 1995 or some shit like that. I don't even know.
Right before they left for Baltimore.
Yeah,
Was that like Ty Detmer or some shit?
Man, I couldn't even tell you.
I don't even know who that would have been back then.
It does help the whole locker room. You want to be the court. Yeah, like just show love to the quarterback. Like fuck Shador. Like he ain't doing shit to Dylan Gabriel. Show love to your quarterbacks, bro.
Yeah.
Because you ain't got no quarterback in the NFL, you ain't got shit. And we going through that shit right now. He got a question for you.
Who would I rather have as a head coach, KOC or Stefanski? That's a good question.
I'd say Kevin.
Why? What? Their both name is Kevin.
Oh, you right too, though.
Hey, their names are Kevin. That's it. You know what? Hey, you know what? That's what I'm going with. I'm taking Kevin.
Hey, I'm taking Stefanski though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm taking Stefanski.
Yeah, he was here. He was our offensive coordinator.
He been for a long ass time too, though.
2019, I think. Yeah, he came up as like a super low on the Vikings totem pole as far as like
but he's stuck
where
around
you're at in the organization. He was like an intern at one point, I think. Yeah.
He been through what? He been through what? Children and Zimmer?
Hold on, at least that, if not more. Let's look. See how long he was with the Vikings. Kevin Stefanski. Okay. So he's younger than me. Yeah, so he was an assistant to the head coach under Childress.
Yeah, I know he been
and then 2009, he was the assistant quarterbacks coach for 4 years until Zimmer got there. Zimmer kept him on as the tight ends coach, changed him to the running backs coach in 2016, became the quarterbacks coach in 2017, interim offensive coordinator in 2018 when they fired that dude they brought in from Philly.
Yeah, they fired him fast.
Clown. Yeah, he lasted about 10 games.
Like, I like Kevin Stefanski though, bro, for real, because
and then he was the coordinator in 2019.
Because, like you said, Cleveland Browns just a shit show, and the quarterbacks ain't been good. But
oh my god, the Browns. When you trade for a guy that you know has 20 some women accusing him of sexual assault, what the fuck is wrong with you?
That too, though, and plus the motherfucker.
Like, I get it. Like, I get the whole, you know, hey, innocent until proven guilty, blah blah blah, all that stuff. Yeah, that's great with like one or two people. Like, if it's one or two women that happen to know each other, okay, yeah, we're gonna let this thing play out. But when it's 20 some, be like, and they all just happen to be like masseuses and shit. Yeah, I think it's probably you, dude, and not the not the 20 chicks.
But my whole thing is like, I get that you sign him to a deal, you get him some help. But my whole thing was he was away from football for a long ass time, probably about 2 years.
Yeah, that's not going to help your situation either.
Nah,
for sure. I mean, you were basically suspended for 1 year, and then you served your
Then the
You
NFL
serve
did
your
this shit.
real suspension the next year.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why I'm saying is like the Browns should have been like, this is a stupid ass deal. We're not doing this. Like, you want to give us Deshaun Watson? Well, I'll tell you what, we'll send you we'll send you a 5th round pick if he plays 16 games in 2024. How's that sound? Then maybe I do it. But I'm sure as hell not sending whatever the treasure chest they sent the Houston
He
Texans
said,
for him.
I'm eager waiting for Shador to crash out. Damn, that was why people want Shador. That's crazy. I mean, people want this.
I think people dislike him a lot because of so I think I think everybody loved Dion when Dion was at Jackson State. Everybody loved Dion. Everybody loved Dion when he was nobody liked Dion when he was a player, unless you were a Cowboys fan or a 49ers fan the one year he was there, or a Falcons fan when he was there. But when Dion was on any of those teams, everybody else hated him, right? Well, when Dion was on NFL Network, everybody loved him. He was fun to watch. I loved watching Dion on NFL Network. Then Dion goes to Jackson State. Everybody loves him there. And then he leaves Jackson State and he goes to Colorado. And I think from just the way he handled when he got to Colorado, I think that's when he started to lose kind of the public, I wouldn't say
but
trust, but like kind of like his image kind of took a hit just based on like his actions when he first got there and shit. And
yeah, I feel you though, but
and the nepotism shit didn't look that good right away.
But at the end of the day, man, we talking about a young kid who was in
No, I know.
And y'all want him to, like me personally, I hope he do good. I don't give a fuck. I ain't no Cleveland Browns fan. But I won't be on here hoping a motherfucker fail.
No, I'm not going to lose sleep if he's never anything good, and I'm not going to lose sleep worrying about him if he's a Hall of Famer, unless he's playing the Vikings. I don't give a
how
shit.
you feel about this? He said, how we feeling about Browns starting? At this point, we can't be worse than McCarthy, right?
I mean, I don't think he's going to be better. Maybe he could be. I don't know. What's to say how they feel about first of all, we don't even know that Brosmer's going to start for sure. JJ could clear the concussion protocol in a couple days and be cleared to practice by Wednesday or Thursday.
Hey, Lefty, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. He ain't playing.
I know what you're gonna say.
He ain't playing get them Seahawks. KOC ain't crazy. He ain't playing get them Seahawks. He rather get Max Browsman killed than JJ. That's why I respect him for that. I like him for that move.
Well, I can tell you this much. I saw enough of Max Brosmer at Minnesota. I don't need to see him in a Vikings uniform. I like the story of him because he played for. That's the thing with people from Minnesota, and it drives me absolutely up the goddamn walls. Like, oh my god, he's from here. Well, first of all, no, he spent 1 year in college here. He ain't from here. He's from like out east somewhere. He went to Delaware for a couple of years and then came to Minnesota for his senior season. He ain't fucking from here.
Yeah,
and we do that shit with everybody too. I got tons of stories about, like, honestly, my personal belief is that Prince is super popular in Minnesota, right? Like, people love Prince here. Everybody loves Prince. If Prince wasn't from here, nobody'd give a fuck about him or any of the songs that he sang. But because he's from Minnesota and First Ave was in fucking Purple Rain or whatever the fuck it was.
Hey, hold on.
Everybody just thinks he's the greatest thing ever here.
Hold on. Hey, hold on. We can't. Hey, Prince was that guy.
Hey, I'm not saying he wasn't a fantastic guitar player. I ain't saying that at all. Hey, I don't particularly care for a lot of his music. I think he's a fantastic guitar player, but I don't particularly care for his music. It's not really my thing. However, I'm just saying that people in Minnesota, specifically, the people that live here, think he's the shit. And it's because he was from here. If he was from like Detroit, nobody here would give a shit. That's what I'm saying. Does that make sense?
No, yeah, I feel what you're saying though, but that's why I asked y'all in the chat, and I think you said it. He played a minute. I'm like, why y'all keep on talking about Max Brosmer like that? Like, then you told me like he played for Minnesota.
No, yeah. haven't the Bears had more than us?
What quarterbacks?
42 seems high. I don't think we've had that many. I mean, I could probably list them since 1999.
So I ain't gonna lie,
But-
we done had a lot of quarterbacks since KLC. KLC probably played about 7
Yeah, that's
quarterbacks.
true.
He
Who
played with a
started?
lot- He played with a lot
Yeah,
of quarterbacks.
Cousins, Jaron
Dobbs.
Hall, Dobbs, Nick
Mullins.
Mullins.
You say Hall,
Yeah, I did say Jaron Hall.
JJ
Yeah, so we got 4, and then we got JJ, Sam Darnold.
Carson.
And Carson Wentz. What's that? 8?
Then you might have Max Brosmer or John Wilford. Shit.
Right.
Them a lot of quarterbacks, man, within 4 years. Oh, damn.
Right. That is. Yeah, I guess it could be.
Damn.
Now that I'm thinking about it, but is he talking about the Browns?
Yeah, he said
He's talking about the Browns. Oh,
the Packers had 3. The Packers do good with quarterbacks.
well, hold on. The Packers have had more than 3 starting quarterbacks.
Yeah, they did though.
Yeah, they had in '99. They had. Let's see. I think it's 4 actually. It's Favre, Rodgers, Matt Flynn, and Jordan Love.
It ain't that though. Even Malik Willis started a couple games last year.
And Malik Willis. There you go.
But-
That's 5.
I think he talking about like, yeah, I feel you can't really sugarcoat that shit though.
No, that's just a lot of that. That's luck, though. That's luck. You got lucky. I mean, they got lucky with Favre, and it took Favre a long time. Favre was shit. Favre. I mean, and still, even throughout his entire career, Favre would give you a chance to beat him in almost every game. But it took Favre 2-3 years to be decent.
How you feel about this one?
How is Seattle so good all of a sudden?
I like that coach. I like that coach, bro.
What do you mean good? They were good last year. Didn't they make the playoffs last year?
No,
Or did they just miss them?
But I like that head coach though.
They finished second in their division. Oh no.
That might finish third.
No, they finished second because we finished second. That's why we're playing That's why we're playing them. Is because we finished in the same spot as them. That's why we're playing Seattle. So they finished second. I want to say that they did make. Oh no, they just barely missed it because Washington made the play. Washington and Philly made the playoffs, and then the Lions, Vikings, and Packers made the playoffs. So no, the Seahawks didn't, but I think they were close. Like they were damn close to making the playoffs last year with Geno Smith.
Hey, that is a great question, and I don't know. We always do play Seattle in Seattle. I don't know why.
That is true.
Yeah.
So the last time we played Seattle here,
that was a playoff one.
No, that wasn't that long ago.
Yes,
that was a long time. I was at that game. That
We
wasn't
missed
the last time we played them,
right?
Yeah, that was That was January of 2016. I was at that game. It was fucking cold.
When is the last time we played them?
The last time we played them here was like 2021, I think.
I see you call me, bro. I'm on here trying to kick some football knowledge real quick. Good question. Yeah,
I know for a fact because we beat Seattle. We beat Seattle that game, and it was here. It was 2021, I believe.
2021.
Yep, I think so. Zimmer's last year.
I ain't know that. I don't consider Flynn a starting quarterback. He filled in Rodgers. Yeah, but he still. I feel you though, but Malik Willis filled in for. I see what you saying. You talking about like starring milestone quarterback.
It doesn't matter. You asked for. Do you consider Max Brosmer a starting quarterback?
Right.
Tom?
You know what I'm saying? The question
Flynn's
was
doing the same thing.
Yeah, the question was crazy, but I knew what you were talking about though, Tom. Like I feel you, but
did you think Josh Freeman was the starting quarterback when he started a Thursday night game after getting here on like a Monday morning?
Right.
Like, come on.
No, I'm saying I knew we was coming from though, but the question had to be answered though. But I know where you was coming from though, and I feel them on that though.
That's if you want to go through that, then I'd have to go through all the lists, the entire list of the 42 goddamn Cleveland Browns quarterbacks, and remove all the guys that started just one game.
The Panthers are going to crush the 49ers tonight.
Or 1 or 2 games.
I don't know. You be right, Delton. They probably is. You be right. Cause you told me you told me was gonna win last week. Who won? I forgot
First
who.
of all,
He said
Harambe, the Eagles did not fleece us for Sam Bradford. It wasn't that bad of a deal.
who said that?
That's your next comment down there.
The last one?
Yes.
Oh. No, all we did was you had to. You were desperate. Shit.
Yeah, Teddy Bridgewater almost lost his leg.
Yeah, the Texans game. He told me Buffalo's gonna lose that game. Yeah,
We gave him one. We gave him a first round pick that was like number 20 overall for a quarterback that actually played pretty well for us that year.
Yeah, that wasn't no fleece. Like, what you gonna do when you desperate and team know you desperate? Shit.
Right. It was one first round pick, and it was a conditional first round pick. Like the reason why it was a first round pick was because he met the conditions to earn that one. On September, here it is. Following his appearance in the Eagles preseason game, Bradford was traded to the Minnesota Vikings for his first round pick. The trade was made after the Vikings quarterback Teddy Bridgewater suffered a season-ending knee injury where he almost had to have his leg amputated at the knee and below, if not for the Vikings' really, really good training staff. Saved his leg in that. But Bradford, his stats. So the Vikings weren't great that year, but he threw for 3,900 yards, 20 touchdowns, and 5 picks. Completed 71% of his passes.
Yeah,
not bad.
But you can't do shit though, Dustin. When you desperate for a quarterback and team know you desperate though, you gonna give up a lot. I don't know if he's gonna get
Eagles
cut.
use that. The Eagles used that pick on Derek Barnett. He's a defensive end, and he currently plays for the Houston Texans.
He said the Viking dropped the ball. I got to admit, the Viking organization dropped the ball. Yeah, they did drop the ball on this whole shit.
So no, I would not say we got fleeced in that trade.
No, we got fleeced.
They got pretty damn good production out of, and you know what? And quite honestly, you remember that Saints game in Week 1 of the 2017 year
with Sam Bradford?
Yeah,
he went crazy, didn't he?
He was nuts. 27 of 32 for 350 yards and 3 touchdowns on Monday Night Football, and then he hurt his knee.
Yeah, he went crazy.
Just bad luck, man.
Yeah, that shit
he got fleeced at all. I think if his knee would have been fine, I think that season would have turned out a little bit differently for us. I think Case Keenum basically you want to talk about people turning into pumpkins? Case Keenum just ran out of luck.
Yeah, that was bad. Like, damn. We be having some bad luck. We be having some.
But like and that's basically it. I mean, like you're talking about like, dude, you got like Green Bay, for example. They got lucky with Favre. They got lucky because Aaron Rodgers just fell into their lap at like pick number 25 or whatever the hell it was.
For who?
And when Aaron Rodgers was drafted in 2005. Because up until like a week before the draft, Aaron Rodgers was slated number 1 going to San Francisco. San Francisco changed their mind. They took Alex Smith.
I remember that shit too.
So.
Yeah, man, we about to get out of here, man. The football game on. I appreciate you tapping in with me, Lefty.
Yeah, no problem, buddy.
And I appreciate everybody. I appreciate everybody in the chat. Subscribe to the channel, like this video, and leave a comment. And we will be live once again this week, man. But let's go to the bowl. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Subscribe to the video, man, and like this video too. Like, subscribe to the channel. Run them subscribers up.